Hey guys, it's me, Ripper. I know my voice sounds a bit funny. I'm a little bit ill, but I wanted to have a bash at Manor Lords. It's a game I played a few times. It's loads of fun and it's got really cool graphics and everything. So um, I wanted to show you guys this one. We'll just take a rando. That'll do. Yeah, that's a pretty good coat of arms. We'll take that. um, I quite like this winding river map, but I do want this spot. See this little part of the river over here. That is a great defensible position, and I want it. There's also this one up here, I guess. So we probably take that one. Should have an AI opponent. Sure, why not? Present. Rate of frequencies. Rate of 3 years. I'm gonna say 3. Initial bandit camps. We'll take 1. Bandit camp. Spawn limit 3. This all looks good to me. But I really want this spot. Oh, I can move it. Sweet. Wilhelm. I want to be there though. I guess we can go up here. It's a good spot too. There's a bridge there. That's the one actually. We want to sleep with that. We'll put these guys down here. We can find it out. I mean, here we go. Like that. Okay. I just want them to be on the top here so that if I need to fight them, they come to me from this sort of direction instead of excuse me, instead of coming from behind me. We want this to be the defensible area, but we'll see how we get on with that. It's been a while since I played this, so you'll have to excuse me. There's been a few updates since I have played this, so I'll probably get my butt handed to me. But we'll get it loaded in and see what happens. If you guys enjoy the series though, please hit a like and subscribe on the video. That'll let me know that you want me to keep making episodes about this game. Otherwise, yeah, if the video does poorly, then I will usually cancel the series. As you've probably noticed, a few of my games have been cancelled because not a lot of people are watching them. So, yeah. Alright, I'm just going to pause it so we can have a quick look around, get the lay of the land. Right, so we've got the central district. And we've got, what is this? Mushrooms. Oh, I didn't know mushrooms were a thing. Alright, that's new. We don't have any berries or anything. That's weird. And a camp mushrooms. Did they replace berries with mushrooms? It's pretty weird. Okay. I guess it's still a forager camp. Seasonal, yeah. I mean, they must have replaced it with, replaced berries with mushrooms. Alright, fair enough. I particularly like this area for this bridge. It's a great place to fight on. And it's got 2 choke points pretty close to it where we can load up our military and bash some dudes. So, how are we looking for... to turn that off. What's our fertility look like? I forget how we check that. Do we need to go to farming? Wheat farms? Okay, yeah. Got it. Thank you. New message. Build your town. your mana, and when ready, press your claim towards regions owned by your opponents. Once claim has been pressed, be ready for battle. I lost these lands under my rule. Alright. Getting started. So we need food, fuel, living space, and yeah, okay. Food will spoil. Right, so we have got a lot of fertile soil, so this looks like a great place up here. What's the jaggedy one? Is that like extra fertile soil? Anyway, we got loads of fertility around, yep. Is what we need, so we'll probably end up doing some farming, say down this end here. I want to keep it away from our food supply over there, so alright. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is chuck in some roads. So we want to kind of go from here and put in a road around, go a bit wider here. Putting a road around there. We want to come from our camp outwards. Let's see if we can zip through here quickly. So we get some extra speed for our people and connect up our resources. And what I want to have is kind of a area in the front here. There. Let's go. Too much curvature. Let's bang it straight across actually, because I want to kind of split that off. And then I want to split this into a couple of sectors. Let's maybe divide it in half and we'll build outwards from the center. I like to have 2 rows. There's a bit of a gap in between. So I can't really see the road. Stop the side then. Zoom in here. So probably around there. Let's have a look. See, that looks pretty parallel. Maybe a bit too wide at the bottom. We can always adjust those roads later, but we'll see. Have a look from the top. Yeah, it looks good to me. Alright, and so we want to build ourselves some food. So, okay, well, let's get wood first, because we need wood to be able to build stuff. So I want to kind of stick this close to our town bit, so we'll put it, let's put it on the outside. I might actually even stick it down here. I just want to kind of mine, well, not mine, but chop this wood that's in this area. Yeah, build that. We need a woodcutter's lodge. We need planks. I will be moving these, like sort of out here probably somewhere, or further down, or maybe even across the river at some point. For now, however, we will chuck them here and we'll just chop this. Right, so what else do we need to build? So we need to have a forager hut. That'll get us some mushrooms. Some mushrooms. Wondering if we should come out a bit from here. I think we'll be alright sticking it there, actually. That's pretty close. Want a hunting camp. It needs to be close to here. I do want to path out here. Put it there. Then I'm just going to join it up with this path. And let's put our hunting here. That's the perfect spot. And can we do any fishing? Do we have any fish? There's some fish down here. A bit far away though. Alright. And alright, let's do a stone gatherer camp. Well, we need burgage pots already, so I kind of want to chop these trees though, before we start doing that. Let's have a look though. So if we do, we need a granary. Yeah, granary and storage. There. Oh, of goods. Okay. Well, can't build anymore. So let's get moving, and we'll fast forward, and we'll watch our little dudes come over here, head down this way. They should build this one first. Excuse me. And once we get this up, I'm going to make this highest priority so that this gets built first. Okay, great. We want to get one guy in here and start chopping. The other one we want on high priority is this one. We get that built. It's just delivering us some stuffs over there. Head over there and finish building that. And get some food in. Cool. I'm gonna get someone in here to start collecting this. One of the families. I want to get a woodcutter's lodge. And we'll save our salt pit for now. I think that's all of our buildings. Let's pause it up again. We want to get, should have enough to build. Oh, we need water. Yeah. New message. Heard you realize you defend our last one against those if you don't judge. Here's the signers that some may spread about you. Hold the boat, hard back. Can we actually say anything? Negotiation. Declaration. Negotiation. I require silver. Request funds. Won't let me. Rhetoric. You have no rightful claim to summons and Austin. Okay, I don't care. So have we collected all the food supplies? Yes. Okay. We need to put down a storehouse. Storehouse goes there. You can come out of there now. We don't need you to run anything, and you can go into the salt pit. We want to have a 10 surplus and a maximum of 50 planks, I would say. Can we just type 50 and be quicker? Thank you. Right, you, I want you logging. Do that. Is it demolish? advanced work area. Control to make this bigger. I want this area. Okay, for you, same. I want you to work in this area specifically. Now. Right, okay. You can do a choppy. You get yourself together in there. Yeah, sorry about my voice, guys. I've just been really sick over the last couple of weeks. Had some issues that we had to do a bit of traveling for, so yeah, it's been a bit of a tough week, but I'm starting to feel a bit better, so I thought I'd jump in a game. Let's get our storehouse filled up. We'll grab these items here. Right. Perfect. Okay. So one of the other things I like to do is I like to move this hitching post, because I find it's just in a bit of a weird position. So I'm gonna stick it over here, and then I'm also going to put in a well. This little well. Stick it right next door to that. I know in reality, you probably shouldn't put, your animal house right next to your water source. Might end up contaminating your water source with feces or urine. But it's a game, and the game doesn't really care, and nor do I. So, a marketplace. All right, so that's what this gap is for here. So we create a big marketplace here in the center of town. I built that. I'm going to start sticking in burgage plots. I was hoping to chop all of these trees, but I don't think it's realistic. Got it. Let's do burgage plots, please. Thank you. So what I will be doing is something like that, but then rotate this so that they're facing that way. Okay, that's not gonna work. All right. Let's try maybe something like this. Yeah. I kind of like the angle of that, but essentially we want some long plots so that we can get some veggies and stuff growing in there. We want another little section over here where we can do a few, or that will just be smaller ones. I'm tempted to actually not do that here though, and maybe go for something like this. Then like that, we need 18 wood. Got 6. Right. So, and then once that's in, perhaps we put a road in this corner to here. And we do some more burgage plots. enough goods. We'll see. This road is kind of skew. It's annoying me. Was it I'll delete this? Yeah. Alright. Let's go. Straighten this out a little bit. Better. Yeah, so we don't have to do all the burgage plots right now. We could just do like a few of them. Essentially we want 5 ready. So let's do halfway. Should plenty. So that's 4. Our little backyards. We won't be able to do any vegetables, which I kind of do want, so perhaps it'd be better to work on this side actually. I'm just gonna run this while we are around here. Chopped up a bit more. Even tempted to go down one more, so it's 2, 4, 6, 8. 8, so it'll be 16. That looks like it fits nicely. We got some long plots, so if we call it here, so we'll just say on the corner of this building here. So that should give us what, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5, so alright, halfway between and square edge, okay. So let's chuck that. Little burgage plot. Alright, wait, let me do it for me. Seems to have issue with letting me do that, so we'll go from there. There. Wherever that is. Okay. And we'll rotate that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. All those. And then we should get 3 more here. Yeah, we do. Alright. Brilliant. Once those burgage plots are in, we'll be able to do some long gardens, and long gardens will give us vegetables and apples and stuff like that. We've got storage. Oh, we can chuck that guy out of the storage now. Don't want him in the storage, we want him building. We need an unassigned family to start construction, so we're doing that. Getting all the logs placed. Watch things progress over here. These 2 guys constructing away. You can hear the trees coming down. I do love the construction animation for this. It's very, very good. Check this out.
That actually needs some sharpening.
It's beautiful. There we go. 1 home ready. Get these guys in.
This construction plan, a blind man or a fool, or perhaps a blind fool.
Beautiful.
No, absolutely no place over there.
Chopping down those trees.
Over here.
the last one. I wonder what happens when this finishes building. Does that tree still get dragged up? Brilliant. Look at that, all 5 of our burgage plots up and ready to go. Right, so first thing we want to do is we want to grow some vegetables. Oh, that doesn't cost us money anymore. Sweet. Vegetable plot. And then I want some apples. And then, oh, chickens cost us money. Animal pen doesn't. Might keep that for and let's make you animals. And honey and wheat and wax, sorry. What's more important, eggs or honey? I'm gonna say honey. I think you get more money and more comfort and stuff out of honey. So I'm gonna go apiary. And we'll save this one for chickens. But for the meantime, we'll do our construction expansion. I'm gonna do this for each one. Are we currently in construction? Right. Let that do its thing. I'm gonna get those constructed and we'll speed things up. Still got one family doing that. New message. Strong militia is paramount to the survival of the settlement. Your shipment of weapons has arrived. Let's form a militia. Alright, so what have we got? We've got spears and shields. So what do we want? Spear militia. I'm not gonna rally my men right now, but I've got the option for it. We've created militia, so if we need it, we can do the thing. We did have a place down here. There's some soldiers and stuff here. We can go fight them. I don't think we need to right now, though. At the moment, I think we should just focus on our village and the construction happening here, so that we can get some veggies planted and some trees planted. Oh, here we go. Let's put in expansions. All these houses, they're still constructing. Should be done there, ready to go. It's constructing. It's not there. Construction expansion. So if we expand these properties to have an extra little house on them, then we can get double the amount of families living in there. So it's more people in our village, just in general, and more people to work the farms and stuff that are actually getting. Oh, new family. That's what we needed. Okay. So I'm going to start sticking some people in the granary and the storehouse. So storehouse first, so we can sell goods. And I think I'm going to do the granary as well, actually, for now. Because we'll have a couple of marketplaces that'll pop up and they can sell food and stuff. And we should get a couple more people in shortly. Entry is full. Go to the granary. Yeah. Which will be here, I'm guessing. Yeah, entry is full. So I think the granary handles the movement of the stuff. So probably head down here and pick this up. Yeah, there we go. Ready for selling in the granary to the people. Brilliant. And vegetables, grains, fruits, meats, fishes, animal juice, fuels. Oh, church. Yeah, church is going to be important. That's going to have to go sort of share at the end of the street. Oh, you can stick a chair. Might change this road section here, this layout. Maybe come a little bit further out. And then we can put church and some other important buildings here. How's our hunter side doing? Oh, we don't have anyone in here. Oh, well, one more person can go in there. Oh, we were hunting for food. Oh, we need a tannery as well. So that we can livestock trading post, no, pack station. Trading post, no. You know what we also can upgrade is if we go to our hitching post, upgrade that to a to a stable. We can get a second ox out. But yeah, okay, let's build our. Where is it? It's like a production thing. Yeah. It's gonna be this tannery. I'm gonna stick the tannery up here by this building, because I know they were talking about it having like smells and stuff, but I don't know if they implemented that yet. That was like a year ago, so I don't know. But I think if we stick it here, then if it has any negative effects, it's not going to affect our village. And we got some people moving in now, which is great. We're going to have to do something about our wood situation pretty soon as well. I'm going to do something about this road situation here, because I think we should come down to this line. Here. Back up. Here. And then I don't know if I can actually delete this road. If I build along it. Oh, it doesn't let me because it's King's Road. Okay. That's unfortunate. I do want to chop it, but hey, can't do that. I'll build up church as well. Here is my church. It's a church. Church is gonna go. Yeah. Do we have 10 stone? We have 10 stone. Okay, church can go in. We'll just make our people happy. Tannery, we're gonna stick someone in there. Hitching post, I want to order another guy, but we don't have enough wealth. Forage of hut is doing the thing. You're doing the thing there. Perfect. I think. How are we looking for houses? 10 families in. Yeah, we got 10, so, and we got 5 plus 5 yet. Okay, so we need some more burgage plots so that we can get more people in. But what I'm going to do, guys, I think I'm going to call it there, because that's past the 30-minute limit for the episode. So, have a good day, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.
Ripper Gaming.